I'm just a simple girl that likes to be extra.
What is up, guys? It's your girl LaShayna LaVonne here, and I'm back again with another video. I know I haven't posted a video in like a week and a probably like a week and a half, but that's because I was back at home visiting family, and really I was gonna vlog, but where I stay is like it's just super dry and boring, so I don't understand why I thought I was gonna vlog there when I live in freaking San Diego. Like, I should be vlogging in San Diego, but I digress. That's a whole nother story. But today we're going to be talking about why I quit my job and I am pursuing to be a YouTuber slash influencer. I don't know why this video is so hard for me to make. I feel like the devil's trying to put fear in my heart, but we're not going to let that happen. So I've really been procrastinating on making this video, but I have got it here for you guys. So if you want to hear my story on why I decided to quit my job, then please continue to watch. Okay, so like I said in the intro, I did quit my job. I haven't been to work per se since, I want to say, since after my husband came home after deployment. So that was April. So yeah, it's been like a month. So dang, it seemed like a longer time than that. But yeah, it's been like a month since I haven't been working. Really, I've been focusing on YouTube, focusing on what exactly I want to do with my life. And it always circle around to something in the beauty slash fashion industry. So I'm just like, why not? I'm young, I'm only 23. Me and my husband are financially stable where I can not work. Like, I don't have to work if I don't want to. We're not missing any meals. All the bills are getting paid because he's in the Navy. My checks were always kind of like extra money. But I'm just the type of person I was the type of person where I just didn't want to be a housewife. And I don't like that label because I'm not a housewife. I am working and pursuing on what I want to do and what I want to become. And I honestly have seen my growth on my YouTube channel. And I know you probably sitting here like, oh, LaShayna, you only got like 500 subscribers. But y'all, when I tell you I have been growing since this whole month, I really have been growing. I went to stuck at like 400 and something subscribers to now I'm like at 506, I believe, 507. So I do see growth since I've been putting my all into it. And honestly, if you want to get real deep into it, YouTube and stuff is a job. It's not like no hobby anymore where you just make videos. If you really want to pursue it, you really gotta like get your camera, get your setup. I have two cameras. The cameras I'm using right now is the Canon Rebel T6i, and then of course I have my vlogging camera, which is the Canon G7 X. Yeah, I just feel like YouTube is a job. If you can make it a career, you just really have to work at it. And I'm really trying to motivate myself because basically I'm really an entrepreneur right now. So being an entrepreneur, you really need to be self-motivated, and that was something that I am working on. But my husband really does push me because he knows that he knows that this is something I want to do. I just need to get kicked in the butt sometimes, but yeah, it was kind of hard for me to tell people that I'm not working and exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, I feel like it is because of fear. The devil's trying to put fear in my heart, or like I am a housewife, which I'm not. I do not want people to call me a housewife because I'm not a housewife. I'm not a housewife. I'm up here trying to grind. I'm up here looking at future, when I do get back to workforce, with fashion and everything. I'm looking up meet and greet, social things for me to go to so I can, you know, brand myself, because I'm trying to become a brand and I am a brand. So I just, you know, for those of you that don't know, I used to work at Geico. Geico is a very good paying job. Let me just tell you that. It's a very good paying job. It's not a hard job to do. It's just very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just very, very, people are real bold on the phone. Let me just tell you that right now. I used to work in customer service and I used to work late night. I feel like when I first started Geico wasn't that bad. I was working 1 to 9 p.m. 1 to 9 p.m. I mean, it sucked, but it wasn't that bad. I had Thursdays and Sundays off. You know, Rashawn was gone. It was giving me something to do. No, Rashawn was still here and I started working. Excuse me. So Rashawn was still here and I started working. It was fine. You know, it conflicted with Rashawn's schedule. At first it was fine, but then it started conflicting with Rashawn's schedule. And Rashawn's in the Navy, so it's not like he could really be late. So I started carpooling with somebody so I could get to work. That was cool. Then Rashawn left. Didn't have to carpool anymore. But then when Rashawn came back, I got promoted out of orientation. And then I got the wackest shift ever. I got 3:30 to 11:45 p.m. That night shift sucked. But like, that night shift sucked. Like, granted, I did have Saturdays and Sundays off. But I'm not the type of person that really wanted like the weekend off. Like, I really didn't do much. Like, you know, what I can do on Saturday, I could do any other day of the week. You know what I mean? So at first I'm like, okay, it's not going to be that bad because I have Saturday and Sundays off. But you get weirdos. You get people calling you up at 2 o'clock in the morning East Coast time talking about why my insurance went up. It was just like, no. I was trying to make it work. I really was. But what really made me decide, like, okay, like, this is definitely not, because I was money hungry. When you get used to that money and you used to seeing your check, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just deal with it. This is good money, you know. It's not a hard job. I'm just, you know, see if I can stay here, you know what I mean, and still pursue YouTube. But at the end of the day, when you have a full-time job and kind of working those night shift hours, YouTube wasn't getting on my time. Like, I was tired. I was just like, I don't want to do nothing. Because like I said, YouTube is your job. If you really trying to make it, YouTube is not something that's, I mean, you can still make it fun, of course. It's still fun for me. But I'm saying, if you want good quality videos, it's work that needs to put into it. It's work that needs to be done. So when I was working that shift, it was just like, it was getting on the back burner, honestly. And I feel like you can see in my previous videos when I was working versus when I haven't been working. I definitely see the difference. My husband says he sees the difference in my videos. So, push home stuff, everything. I was still working, blah, blah, blah. But then when Rashawn came home, he got on back to morning shifts. It was 6 to 2s. And I worked 3:30. Well, no, I'm sorry. Rashawn was doing almost 12-hour shifts. So he was working like 6 to 6. And I was working 3:30 to 11:45. And Rashawn was going to work in the morning, of course. And the car, we only had one car. And I'm like, how I'm getting to work? Like, I was always kind of, I came off vacation, and then I had to call out the first day I was coming back off vacation because Rashawn thought he was going to get off. He thought he was getting off at 2 because we thought he was working 6 to 2, and he didn't get home till like 5:30. And I'm just like, bruh, like, and at this point I was at a new team, so I didn't really have nobody to carpool with. And if anybody knows me, I'm kind of like low-key. Like, I don't know. I'm not really low-key, but I'm like low-key in professional settings sometimes. Like, because I was new. I was trying to fill everybody out. Like, there really wasn't nobody there that I would be comfortable with picking me up and taking me, you know. So basically what really pushed my decision, because I've been thinking about it for a while. When I tell you, I don't want to say I hated Geico, but I was very unhappy. It was multiple times I called Rashawn crying, like, I don't want to do this, like, please babe, let me just quit, blah blah. But Rashawn was like, babe, if you really ain't got no plan, then it's kind of like, what you quitting for, you know? So I just really had to sit down and decide, like, what do I want to do? And all this time I knew exactly what I want to do, but I always felt like it's not good enough. Like, YouTube is not good enough. Like, being in the fashion industry is not good enough. Being an entrepreneur is not good enough. I always pushed it back. Like, what I wanted to do is not good enough. And I felt like I did that to myself. Nobody else did that. I did that in my own mind, that what I wanted to do wasn't good enough. And at the time, Rashawn was just like, you know what you want to do, just pursue it. Like, you know exactly what you want to do. He didn't really understand, like, why I was doing in my mind what I was doing, because I knew exactly what I wanted to do. So he supported me. He was like, look, if you decide to quit Geico, then you need to put your all into YouTube and looking at fashion internships and looking at like gatherings for influencers and all that. You need to put your all into it. And I was like, okay, because I was unhappy. But honestly, I decided, I felt like I need to stop chasing the check. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. Stop chasing the check if you don't have to chase the check. If you are financially stable, or if you have a helper or a companion, I guess, your husband or wife, and y'all come to a mutual agreement that one of y'all don't have to work and you can fully pursue something, I'll just say go ahead and do it. Even if you're like home, like not by yourself, home with your parents, and your parents like, hey, if you want to do that, I got you until you get yourself together. And eventually what you want to do will start bringing income. I'm not currently where I'm bringing income in, but I feel like I really have seen a growth where eventually I will start making income with my YouTube videos. And Rashawn always told me, even before we got married, he always told me that I was going to make more money than him. He still says that to this day. And I'm just like, shoot, babe, you know? But yeah, that's what I gotta tell you. Like, I feel like, I hope I'm inspiring somebody to just stop thinking about it and just do it. Start acting on stuff. I feel like I always have ideas. I always think about things of what could happen, but I never act on them. And that's what I'm really trying to focus on this year, and just moving on in my life, is really doing it and really just trusting and believing God on my gifts and abilities that he put on me, and really just acting out on them. Because I feel like excuse me, I only have 505 subscribers now, but I am a small YouTuber, but I can reach many. Like, God used the smallest people in the Bible to reach millions and thousands of people. So I feel like that's what I am right now. I feel like that's what I'm currently doing right now. I'm just in the one step. I'm just one chapter in my life. And I just want to encourage you all to don't be discouraged on your first chapter. Because I know myself, I can get discouraged when I look at things, like when I look at people. And that's another thing. I love social media. I love Instagram. I love pictures. I love to take pictures. Well, I love people taking pictures of me. So I love Instagram and Facebook and looking at everything and looking at people. I love seeing people happy. I love looking at people's outfits and being inspired by them. But in all that, I realized that I was comparing myself to other people, all these other big YouTubers, and oh, how she gained so many subscribers so fast. How she gained so many subscribers so fast. Like, why I'm not gaining subscribers. It's all in your time. I feel like people get caught up in, like, I need to be doing this because they doing that. And I know I was like that. So I just need to sit back and really and really just focus on me. That's what my husband always tells me. Like, he tells me I need to stay off on social media. I was like, man, I don't know if I would do that, but I really do feel like I actually got this book. Let me go get this book for y'all. Alright guys, I'm back. So I got these books. I decided that I was gonna get off Instagram. Well, not fully get off Instagram, but kind of, you know, not be on it as much. So I went to the bookstore and I got some inspirational reading. And yeah, of course I'm trying to, you know, get my relationship with God up here. You know what I mean? So the first book I got, well, they're both by Joyce Meyer. If you don't know who she is a Christian author, and she created The Confident Woman. And I got, ooh, I hit myself, y'all. But I got The Confident Woman devotional, so I read this every day. Kind of been slacking off, but I will read it every single day. Day or night. I try to read it in the morning. The first thing I do is try to read my devotional, and then I got The Confident Woman book by Joyce Meyer. It just says The Confident Woman, starting today, living boldly and without fear. This book, I'm only on chapter 3. I got it before I left. I'm about to be on chapter 4, honestly. Yeah, I'm about to be on chapter 4. I stopped reading it when I went back home. I didn't bring it with me. I don't know, just being at home, I was just trying to hang out with family. But I got these 2 books, and I've been trying to read and not be on, you know, social media as much, and really just trying to figure out who I am, and like really figure out what my purpose is. And I'm not saying I don't know my purpose. I just feel like I need to grow in my purpose and not be so fearful of what God has put in me already. And I just want to, you know, be a light, shine a light through myself. And hopefully you guys can see that, because I have always been a person that people confide in. And I always kind of like that, you know, not that I like to know people's business. And sometimes it can be annoying, but I always kind of wanted to be kind of like a counselor, or like a to this day, when I feel like I will be called into ministry as like a youth not like a youth pastor or anything, but just like, you know, just like a youth minister, I guess, or youth counselor. That's something I really want to work towards. Of course, my relationship with God need to be like up here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm getting there, you know. But I really feel like I want to do something with like the youth, and you know, just kind of show the youth and the young people that just do it, man. Stop. If I can do it, you can do it. If he can do it, you can do it. You know, it's not, of course, it's about, sometimes it is, you do have different circumstances, but if you have that perseverance, you can do anything that you want to do. And that's what I'm trying to like tell myself, you know. I'm just trying to learn about myself and really just build myself up, especially with branding, YouTube, Instagram. Like I said, I like taking pictures, modeling. That's something I always wanted to do, but I always felt like, you know, you're not pretty enough, you don't look like her, you don't know. Like, just stop comparing yourself. That's why I have to just stop comparing myself. We all are beautiful. Of course, everybody heard that we're all beautiful in our own special way, but really we are. God all created us different. We all have different features, different personalities, different hair textures, all that. So I just want to be your friend today to tell you, if you are unhappy at your current job right now and you're trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing in life, just step out on faith and watch God show you what he really can do. Because I'm a living testimony right now. What God has been doing in my life, me and my husband's life. It's just amazing what he is doing right now. When I have decided to step out on him and do something that I'm really passionate about. I really want you guys to really just talk to him, talk to God, and just tell him what you want for him to do in your life, because he already knows what's in your heart. But he wants you to tell him what you want him to do, and he will do exceedingly and abundantly above you all ask or think. I'm not trying to preach to you guys, but I'm just so thankful what God is doing, like what he is doing, what he's going to do. I'm just so blessed right now. I'm just so blessed for all the people that he put in my life, all the people he's going to put in my life, all the people that has been supporting me. Oh, I'm so thankful for my husband, for God placing my husband in my life to push me and just motivate me and really just, you know, just really give me that kick that I need sometimes. So, yeah. The cat's out of the bag. I don't work, but I'm not a housewife, so please don't ever call me that in your life. Okay? I am a YouTuber. I am a full-time YouTuber and a beauty influencer. I want to say I'm more of like a fashion. I'm just going to say I'm an influencer, okay, guys? So don't discredit me, okay? But all seriousness, though, that's what I am. That's what I'm pursuing to be, and I hope this will motivate you to follow your dreams, whether that is, if that is in the fashion and beauty community, or that is if you want to go back to school and become a freaking lawyer. Girl, you can do it. Girl or guy, go ahead and do that, okay? And comment below all your dreams and aspirations so you can inspire me, okay? And guys, if you like this video, definitely subscribe. Or you like these types of videos, definitely subscribe, because I was kind of falling off on my little advice, you know, rant videos. But like I said, I really feel like God has placed that in me to share things that I'm going through to help others. So definitely like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I feel good. Like, I really didn't want to make this video today, but I just feel good just getting that off my chest, y'all. Yeah. So guys, if you like what you see here, then please like, comment, and definitely subscribe, because like I said, I ain't got no job, so this is trying to be my job, so y'all need to help us to make some money. So therefore you need to subscribe so I can get to whatever 1,000 and get minimized and all that, you know, if you a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. So just go ahead and help us sister out, so you know I can start getting that coin. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and do that. And since you already done that, now I can say I love you guys, and I hope you have a very blessed rest of your day and blessed week. Bye guys.